Kung bukas mismo magigising ka sa ganitong lugar, anong gagawin mo? Yep, it's another action-packed, exciting, memorable, and cool adventure. This time in Sapporo's countryside. So, ano pa hinahintay nyo? Let it snow! Let it snow! Let it snow!
Ano? Sama ka sa biyahe ko?
Ito ang sasalubong sa'yo from mid-November to mid-March sa Sapporo, ang capital ng Hokkaido sa Japan. Punong-puno ng niebe ang paligid. Hindi tuloy halos makilala ang sikat na park na to, ang Moerenuma Park. Maniniwala ba kayong dati raw tambakan ng basura ang lugar na to hanggang ginawa itong park ng gobyerno noong 1982? Pero kahit winter, marami pa rin namamasyal na locals. At ang mga turista, nagpapalitrato sa sikat na sculpture na to na gawa ng isang Japanese artist na si Isamu Noguchi. Siya rin ang nag-design ng park.
So bumiyahe tayo papuntong Ice Hotel na usually kapag hindi winter ay golf course. Now, they have normal rooms. But, syempre, patok sa mga turista. Mga turista pumunta dito para magpa-picture-picture. Pero syempre, may mga gusto rin mag-check-in talaga. Now, di ba parang, you're gonna think, nice hotel. Ang kwarto mo ay ice. Hindi ba malamig sa loob? Paano kung makakatulog? Ano ba nga ba? Papasok tayo sa one of the 3 livable ice hotel rooms. It's ice. Ayoko, baka dumikit yung dila ko eh. Huwag na lang. Woo! Yeah. No polar bear was killed or harmed in this photo shoot or video shoot. Upuan, ice. Alamang dyan malalagay yung ding-ding, ice. Ice. Upuan, ice. Upuan na naman, ice. Ano ba ito? Siyempre, malamig yung kutsyon dahil sa ice. Pero, matutulog ka sa loob ng sleeping bag. Dahil sleeping bag can withstand really cold temperatures. It's gonna make you warm. It's gonna keep you warm. It's comfortable. It's comfortable. It is. Yeah. Ayaw makatulog? Yeah, that might be a slight problem because kahit na dapat insulated at dapat kahit paano mas mainit sa loob medyo dahil nga ice pa rin majority ng surrounding mo, malamig pa din. CR, yun, walang CR dito sa Ice Hotel room. There is a common restroom doon sa kanilang main building na hindi live. So I guess it's a good thing. So the question is, are you going to be spending a lot of time here or there inside the very warm restroom? It's a trip. Picture, Instagram worthy. Oh yeah. Now, isip ko, teka, can't be, they can't have this type of structure all year round, di ba? May different seasons yan. Siyempre, mag-melt yung ice. Apparently, mid-December, dun sila magsisimula itayo yung structure. At matatapos daw sila ng mid-January then. And they don't just stay here. So they move around near Sapporo then, but they move around. So if you chance upon, coming to Sapporo na malapit lang, hey, why not? Visit it. It's worth the trip. It's cool. You get it? Cool.
Instagram worthy ba ka mo? Then you gotta see this.
Mga biyera, hindi tayo ngayon sa Porac, Pampanga. Di ba? Hindi ba lahar to? Sapporo! Sapporo, Pampanga. Ay, nako. Kaya pala tinawag dito Sapporo dahil Sapporo snow. Yahoo! Okay, mga biyero. Kakabili ko lang ng isang tourist pass. Okay, ano ang tourist pass? Kung gusto nyo makamura, dahil syempre gusto mong ma-maximize yung stay mo or yung tour mo dito sa Sapporo at marami kang pupuntahan mga tourist destinations. Ang tourist pass kasi, para siyang package deal na compared to iisa-isahin mo yung mga lugar at magbabayad ka each tourist destination ng separately, kapag kinuha mo itong ticket na to, mas makakamura ka dahil with this ticket, may mga allotted 2 or 3 destinations na libre. Okay, so one of the 6 destinations ay ito, Mount Moiwa View Deck na akitin natin ngayon. Game? Ayos, nakikita niyo ba yung nakikita ko? You have a 360-degree view of the beautiful Sapporo. 530 meters up. And we are here at tinatawag nilang Mount Moiwa View Deck. And usually, mga locals or yung mga trekkers, they have 2 choices, 2.4 kilometers and the other one is 4.5 kilometers. But usually, most tourists, they take the cable car. It's like a 5-minute cable car and then like a 2-minute tram ride pataas dito sa summit, pataas dito sa view deck. And as you can see, maraming tao pupunta dito. And I think lalo na pag gabi because kapag gabi, may ilaw. At lahat, it's all well lit. There you go, how beautiful is that? Diba? Houses, buildings, nakailaw. Tapos snow-capped. You know, it's important that you can fiddle with your camera para maganda yung kuha mo. Here. Lots of selfies, lots of photo opportunities here. But then again, Sapporo, on your way up here, you gotta do some layering because it's really getting cold. And colder by the minute.
Mamaya, we'll travel back in time para makita ang sinaunang Sapporo. And DIY pasalubong. Mas mura kaya to?
Ano? Sama ka sa biyahe ko? Ano? Sama ka sa biyahe ko?
I'm okay. Fully clothed. Fully clothed. So please tell me about this historical village of Hokkaido.
開拓はですね、昔の、北海道に実際に建ってたものをこちらに移築復元して昔の村のように再現した施設です。
When was this built?
1983年にこの建物、施設ができました。
1983.
Yes.
Oh, and if tourists come here, what can they do?
そうです。昔の北海道の原風景を見ることもできますし、またいろんな体験もご用意しています。例えば今冬なんですけども、冬の衣装、昔の北海道の人が着てた衣装を着用する体験もできます。
Oh, now?
おいしい。やります。
Okay.
Hindi raw maipaliliwanag ng husto ang experience na to, kaya ang suggestion ng ating guide, simulan ko ng tour. Old Hokkaido style. Yep, you gotta play the part to complete the experience.
Siyempre mas nagiging slippery kapag may plastic sa loob, pero usually ginagawa ko rin yun sa ibang bagay para hindi pumasok yung tubig. Kung minsan siguro hindi rin papasok yung lamig, but yeah, let's see if it works. Hi!
Mukha na ba akong bida sa lumang pelikula? May 4 na section ng village na to. Ang town, fishing village, farm, at mountain village. Ngayon, lilibutin natin ang town na may 31 buildings kung saan may mga opisina, paaralan, tindahan, warehouse, bahay at inn. Maaaliw din ang ating cutie biyeros dahil pwede nilang subukan ang mga sled dito ng libre. Sige na nga, pwede na rin ang mga kid at heart katulad ng assistant cameraman naming si Mong. Oo, siya yan mga biyero. Itinayo rin daw ang historical village na to bilang paalala sa mga kabataan ng pinagmulan ng kanilang mga ninuno at ang hirap na kanilang pinagdaanan para maging maunlad ang bayan ng Hokkaido.
Alright! Nice, solemn, very silent horse sled ride around the historical town of Hokkaido. And wala, just our tour guide didn't talk. Actually, parang pasok naman dahil parang he just really wanted to experience the snow and yung trees na walang leaves, that feel. And just looking at some houses then around the area and just inhaling the cold breeze and just really enjoying the snow all around. Love it. Must try.
Isa pang kakaiba at must-try experience ang DIY pasalubong sa shop na to kung saan pwedeng subukan ang aizome, ang traditional na paraan ng pagkukulay ng tela gamit ang ai o indigo blue.
So pinapasuot ako ng gloves, ng jacket, ng apron na parang tarpaulin dahil kapag matamaan tayo ng dye, medyo mahirap nang tanggalin yan sa damit. Shoes. Oh. Oh, double layered gloves. Oh. Hi.
Konnichiwa. Okay, what do we have to do?
ガーゼハンカチの染めを体験してもらおうかなと思うので、で絞り方がいろいろあるんですよね。で、この丸い絞りがいいのか、こういう柄がいいのかをちょっと選んでいただけると。
Hi. Okay. Coming from a white
ガーゼハンカチ
type of fabric, you tie it 3 parts so that the design will be like this after. Okay. Hi. Okay.
この中につけてもらいます。ジャブジャブ。私一緒にやります。
Hi.
絞ります。
Ooh, it's green.
グリーン、そう、
グリーン
イエス。
Huh?
グリーンから
It's green color.
青。ここでまた
So, i-dry daw natin ng 5 minutes tapos nun, dahil sa air, so I'm guessing oxygen, nag-iiba yung kulay from green to blue. So, kala ko naghirap lang ako ng 3 minutes at yun na yun. Apparently, they have to repeat the process 2 more times or 3 more times. Pero sila na yun. But yung mga turista na gustong mag-experience nito, they can do it for the first time. And okay na yan. Relax na sila. Pasok na sila sa loob. Antayin na lang tayo. Let them do the dirty work.
Matapos i-dye ulit ng 2 beses, babanlawan ng tela sa malinis na tubig hanggang hindi na ito kumukupas. At saka lalabahan sa washing machine at patutuyuin.
So, bumalik ako sa shop after 45 minutes and voila. Ito yung D9 natin kanina. Yeah. This is a hanky, by the way. Now, they have different types of products as well.
Maliban sa nabibiling pasalubong, iba rin kapag ang iuuwi nyo mula sa isang biyahe ay ang mga kwento. Lalo na't kapag ang kwento ay galing sa isang kababayan.
Alam niyo naman tayo mga Pinoy, kapag pumupunta sa ibang bansa, makakakita rin tayo ng isa pang Pinoy. Tapos nun, kapag makakita kayo ng isa pang Pinoy, biglang parang you're back home. Di ba? Parang you're in your comfortable position. Di ba? Parang iba talaga kapag makakita ka ng isa pang Pinoy or kabayan doon sa hindi mo sariling bayan. At kausap natin ngayon ang isang Pinoy or Pinay na 25 years na nakatira dito.
25 years. 25 years pa lang.
25 years pa lang.
Isang Peruvian ang napangasawa ni Jolita at dito sa Japan ito na destino para magtrabaho.
Ano po yung nagiging trabaho niyo dito for 25
Trabaho
years?
dito, maraming klase.
Iba-iba.
Umpisa ako nag-chambermaid sa mga hotel-hotels, ganyan. Tapos bali nagtagal ako sa caregiver din ako.
Caregiver. Kumusta yun? Okay naman yung bayad doon, no?
Okay na okay.
Wala, medyo... Pero matrabaho.
Matrabaho, yun nga lang, matrabaho. Pero kasi, yung sa akin kasi sa hospital eh. Kakaiba kasi sa mga home
Sa bahay.
iba naman kasi.
Oo, iba yun.
Sa hospital mismo. So parang katulad mo na rin mga nurse, ayaw namin masayang yung oras. Hanggat kaya mo, dahil sa sobrang dami ng trabaho, kulang na nga lang huwag ka na matulog. Meron kami dito mga Philippine community rin. Meron kami.
Gano'n ka-importante yun? Gano'n ka-importante na may community sa ibang bansa?
Doon lang kami nakakakain ng mga Philippine food.
Philippine food?
Yun.
Ano yung kinakain nyo?
Kinakain namin doon.
Adobo?
Ayan, hindi mawawala, adobo, ganyan.
Okay.
adobo, tapos minsan kung sinong gagawa ng biko, ganyan. Yan ang mga katuwaan namin.
Kahit hindi ko pa masyado nalilibo tong kali na to, pwede mo ba akong samahan?
Okay, halika, tara.
Hindi po. Maganda sana pag mo kalimutan yung bag nyo eh.
Ah, sorry na ina. Katarantahan.
Mga pampainit tuwing taglamig. I'm sure you've been waiting for this, mga biyero. Ano pa nga ba ang ginagawa kapag may snow? Maglagay pa ng extra layer ng damit dahil maglalaro tayo sa snow. Winter is here!
Sama ka sa biyahe ko? Ano? Sama ka sa biyahe ko?
Mala Central Park ng New York naman ang drama nitong Nakajima Park na nasa gitna ng downtown Sapporo. May daan ito papuntang subway. May concert hall. At may astronomical observatory. Kapag hindi winter, makikita sa gitna nito ang isang lawa. Pero dahil winter ngayon, ang buong parke ay tila isang ski resort. Dito, maaring mag-ski ang mga tao at walang bayad ang paggamit sa mga equipment. Pero kung talagang seryoso kayong matuto ng winter sports, bisita na sa ski resort na to.
Alright, mga biyero, hindi tayo ngayon sa Kokusai Ski Resort. Just 1 hour away from Sapporo, no? By car. And it's your go-to place kapag gusto mag-snowboarding, gusto mag-ski. Ang okay dyan, they have like 7 levels from beginners till advanced. And of course, you can rent out the board, you can rent out the gear, and of course, also a bonus is that may pwedeng magturo sa inyo. Let's go? Let's go now.
Ang unang dapat gawin, warm up! Tapos, crash course kung paano gamitin ang mga equipment. Gamit ang kanang paa na may suot na ski, pinalakad na ako ni Coach. Tapos ang kaliwang paa naman. Ngayon, ready na tayong gamitin ang dalawa nating legs. Tandaan mga biyero, kung gusto nyong bumilis, dapat parallel ang skis na parang dalawang french fries. At kung gustong bumagal, pagdikitin ang mga unahang parte nito para maging hugis letter A o pizza. French fries, pizza. French fries, pizza. Aber, subukan nga natin. Narinig niyo ba ang tibok ng puso ko? Magkahalong kaba at excitement yan mga biyahero. Pero dapat laging game. Dahil pababa ang slope na to, lagi lang nakapizza o hugis letter A ang aking skis para makontrol ko ang aking bilis.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Wow. You know, the first time we did snowboarding sa ni Seku. Yeah. Medyo maiksi lang yung snowboard natin eh. Ito medyo we had to take the lift. Taas yun. It was a bit windy, it was a bit colder, but it's okay. It was worth it dahil ang haba ng pwede mong snowboard or ski and it was so much fun. Kahit na 10 years younger than me, just flew by. It's okay. I mean, I was having fun with my sensei and he was teaching me backflips and no, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so much fun. Peace out. One more.
Alright mga biyahero, dito tayo ngayon sa Takino Snow World kung saan ang daming pwede magawang snow activities. Of course, you've got your skiing, snowboarding, you have your long 200-meter tubing, which is I think one of the longest in Japan. We're gonna do cross-country skiing. Hi, can you please teach me how to ride this? Nordic ski, yeah? Nordic ski. Can you teach me? Yes, okay. How do you?
Di tulad ng downhill skiing, kapag Nordic style, tanging ang toe o unahang parte lamang ng boots ang nakaklip sa ski.
Walking.
Kapag komportable ka nang maglakad with skis on, maaari nang mag-slide.
So, this is more difficult than skiing.
多分こちらの方が難しいよ。
Hi.
Ang Nordic skiing o cross-country skiing ay isang endurance sport kung saan kailangan mong mag-ski sa flat terrain gamit ang natural na galaw ng iyong katawan at ang iyong sariling lakas. At sa skiing track na to, maaring mag-practice para mas lumakas ang iyong endurance at mahasa ang iyong skills. Subukan nga natin!
Ay, grabe ang bilis namin! Wala eh. Talo ako eh. Nahulog. Beginner. Shoti ka dito. Oh well. I tried my best. On to the next sport.
Dahil walking ang strength na nakita sa akin ni Coach kanina, may naisip siyang activity para sa akin.
So this is just used so that you can walk on snow better, pretty much.
Ang snowshoeing ay isang paraan ng hiking na ginagawa sa niebe gamit ang snowshoes. Ito raw ang isa sa paboritong exercise ng mga Hapon kapag winter.
Medyo nakakapagod din to ah. Chillax lang muna tayo.
Taglamig sa Sapporo, Hokkaido ngayon. Maliban sa winter activities, festivities, and tourist spots, sikat na sikat din ang mga pampainit ng tiyan tulad ng onigiri o rice balls.
I'm guessing mga tourists na rin, but mostly locals. It's like a takeout type of thing. Each bowl is around 250 yen. which makes it around 125, 120 pesos. Let's see what the fuss is all about. We order here. Oh, hi, konnichiwa. What is your bestseller? Let me try that. Yes, one. Hi. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. All right. Oh. So what I got? This is rice, cod rolled butter in it. Oh, okay. Let's see. So, kung titingnan nyo, it's rolled, it's cod roe inside, which means itlog ng islang cod. Lasa niya, Japanese rice with a bit of salt. And sometimes it does the job. Yep. Sometimes it does the job. Alright. Alright.
Kung gusto nyo talagang magpainit ng katawan, bumisita sa Japanese hot spring bath na mas kilala sa tawag na onsen. Ang Jozake Onsen daw na to ang pinakasikat sa Sapporo at sa buong hot spring district ng Hokkaido. May 56 hot springs sa district na to na 60 to 80 degrees Celsius ang init. That's medium to high temperature kung ikukumpara sa shower water heater. Ipinagmamalaki rin ng onsen na to ang view na matatanaw mo sa lugar na to habang nakababad ka sa tubig. Kung di pa rin kayo satisfied sa init ng onsen, maaari namang magpainit pa sa pamamagitan ng kanilang sikat na inumin, ang sake.
I've always been a fan of drinking sake. I see this fountain. What's the connection? Is this a water fountain?
こちらの水はお酒を実際に仕込んでる水でして。
Why is water important in making sake?
そうですね、水は大切です。水でお酒の味とかも変わってきますね。
Not yet sake. Just kidding. Okay, thank you. Number one sake. Oh, which means it's expensive. What makes sake really good and very expensive in terms of taste? Does it mean if it's gonna be more expensive sake, it's smoother?
飲みやすくてフルーティーなお酒が多いですね。
So mga biyero, isang boteng 720 ml with tax included, sabihin natin 6,000. It's gonna be 3,000 pesos per bottle for 720. And for the 1.8 liters, that's 6,000 pesos. Can we try taste now?
Tasting?
Yes.
Okay.
You understood that. Isang dosena lang naman. June, my shoe is made with white rice, polished less than 60%. Oh, it's very smooth and very watery. It's very smooth. It's very smooth.
飲みやすい。
Number one, this one. Ginjo.
大吟醸。
Daiginjo. Daiginjo. Okay. Ngayon, mas lasa mo yung alcohol. Hindi naman siya may sabit siya. It's just that mas pronounced yung alcohol taste. Is there a standard percentage of alcohol in sake?
作った時によって変わってきます。
There is no standard.
There's no standard. And usually, what's the range?
大体どのくらいですか？
How many percent?
ですね。
Like 16%.
あったかくして。
Dry one is warm.
Oh, dry sake is for warm. This one. Hi. Hindi ko alam kung okay na 10:30 in the morning umiinom ako ng sake tapos hindi ako nakapag-breakfast, no? Dapat yata gabi natin ginawa to eh.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you so much. Pasulubong na ako for myself.
Mamaya, isang kakaibang activity na kinagigiliwan ng mga Hapon at may special requirement. Niebe.
Galaw. So, galaw. You know a bit of Tagalog, ha? Very good.
Ano? Sama ka sa biyahe ko? Sama ka sa biyahe ko?
Nandito tayo ngayon sa Barato River. And it's already a few minutes after 7 a.m. Umalis kami ng hotel around 6 a.m. And the reason why umalis kami ng hotel ng medyo maaga dahil it's the perfect time to set up a tent dito sa river. As you can see, it's not really a river now, it's frozen. So what they do is they set up tents and then they drill a hole and then they fish. Yun yung gagawin natin. Hanap tayo ng makakausap dito.
English. You know how to speak English? A little bit? Hi, I'm Andrew. From Philippines. Oh, Jujiro, where are you off to? You're gonna set up a tent? You gonna fish? Can I join you? Okay. So how often do you fish here, Jujiro? Every day?
Mahilig daw talagang mangisda si Junjiro kaya halos araw-araw ay nasa Barato River siya, kahit pa winter.
There.
Kapag taglamig, kailangan gumawa ng butas sa nangyayalong tubig ng ilog at magtayo ng tent.
This is a very new type of experience for me. I mean, my first time standing on frozen river. Much alone, mag-fish. Yun ito yung nakikita ko lang sa mga Discovery Channel or mga Nat Geo documentaries. That's gonna be so cool. I'm actually very excited. Good.
So why do people come here early in the morning?
Because it's a good fishing time.
Good fishing time.
Yeah.
Ice scooper.
We screen up the hole.
Scoop for ice and then I have fish already. And it's my lucky day. Huh? We go to the casino together.
Sounds exciting.
Huh? Very good. Thanks. Okay. Here. What type of fish are we gonna be fishing for? Wakasagi. How big? This big. This big. Hopefully it's not what we call dilis. Dilis. Yeah, dilis is like this in the Philippines. Is it? No. For you, it's here like this. Oh, this one. And then you eat it live. Sashimi? No. Ah, no, okay.
Do you have experience of fishing?
When I was a kid. When I was a kid. Long time ago. But yeah, in our province. We fish for tilapia.
Tilapia. Wow.
Tilapia. Do you use fresh bait or just
Fish bait.
fresh bait? Ooh.
Line has 5 hooks.
5 hooks.
Matapos ikabit ang hook sa fishing rod, maaari na itong ipatong sa stand at saka kakabitan ng pain.
Ready for fishing.
Ready for fishing.
Ngayon, maaari nang ibaba sa butas ang ating pain.
Deep is this?
Almost 7 to 8 meters.
Oh. Deep.
Galaw.
Galaw. So, galaw.
Galaw.
You know a bit of Tagalog, huh?
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. So, galaw.
And watch here.
Uh-huh.
Watch here. If fish is right,
Just a tiny movement.
and if you see the tiny move,
Yes.
you do action for hooking like this.
Like that.
Okay, practice.
Okay. Hop.
Good.
Good.
Okay, let's practice again.
Okay.
Okay. By the way,
Yes. Hop. Like that.
Ah,
You thought you're gonna fool me, huh? Very good.
So, galaw every 30 seconds.
Every 30 seconds.
At kailangan daw bantayan ng mabuti ang fishing rod para sa konting galaw-galaw dahil maliit na isda lang ang hinuhuli.
Walang kukurap mga beros. Papaya!
Too late.
Too late? What is this? Is this a game?
Yeah, fishing game.
Fishing game. Papa!
Yes.
Boom. There?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big one. Oh my God, it's like 3 kilos. There's a struggle. Yeah, there's a struggle. Jujuro, you have to help me here. Ah, you have to help me, Jujuro. Jujuro! Hold on. Okay. Oh, oh. Wagasaki! Huli Kasaki!
Good job.
Alright! Yun! So nagantay tayo ng mga probably, what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes and then we caught this gigantic fish. It's like the size of a blue marlin. Kung ano nakikita mo ngayon dito sa TV, it's just 10 times bigger. But for a small fish, it's so much fun. It is so much fun.
Nanganganay lang pala kanina. Kapag nasimulan mo na makahuli, abay tuloy-tuloy na.
This is easy, Junior. I can use just 2 of my fingers, Junior. Alam mo, Mang Behero, unlike yung mga malalaking isda na hinuhuli natin, akala ko nagloloko lang siya na konting galaw lang talaga ng rod. Kailangan iangat mo na dahil meron ka na talagang nahuli. If it's too late, then makakalas na yung maliit na isda mula sa hook. Alright.
Kakaiba man ang sitwasyon? O ang ihip ng panahon? Isa lang laging sigurado ako. Makakahanap at makakahanap ka ng mga bagay na bago sa iyong karanasan. Kung ano man yun, ang mahalaga, sumubo ka at nalampasan mo ang iyong kakayahan. At ito'y isa sa mga aral na sa pagbabiyahe mo matututunan. merienda na may ulam pa, pwede nga. May experience natin yung kanilang One Town One product, which is tupig, and different varieties of it. Naimas.
Ano? Sama ka sa biyahe ko?
Mga biyahero, did you miss an episode? Or should I say, bitin pa ba kayo sa episode na yun? Don't you worry. Just click on this, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then you have exclusive access sa lahat ng mga videos na nakikita nyo dyan sa baba. Plus, meron pa kami mga shorties. Dahil kung bitin talaga kayo sa normal episodes namin, meron kaming online exclusive shorties or videos na siguradong ma-enjoy nyo. Ayos na? Subscribe na dito. Just click. Click! Huwag nyo na akong i-pinch. Just click.